Bienvenidos a la clase de español. Welcome to Spanish class. Primero, antes de comenzar, first, before we get started, Feliz Nuevo Año. It's your new year. Happy New Year. Feliz Nuevo Año. I pray that your new year will be happier than your last year. We don't really know what's in store for us this year because we don't have a crystal ball that we can go consult and find out. However, we have to just hope that the Creator's peace falls upon us all, regardless of what happens in life this year. I thank you for visiting. Gracias por visitar. Vamos a comenzar a aprender el español. Before we get started on the lesson, I would encourage everyone to get a notebook. Any notebook will do, so that you can keep notes. Okay? A special notebook for this class. Y una pluma. Un cuaderno y una pluma. You're going to need that for the future of your studies. Ahora, today, as we did last time, or a couple of lessons ago, I taught you cómo se dice blank. Cómo se dice blank, meaning how do you say blank? How do you say shirt? Cómo se dice shirt? How do you say glasses? Cómo se dice glasses? Cómo se dice glasses? And I want to teach you one step above that now so that we can go ahead, move forward in the new year. Here it is. ¿Qué es? What is blank? You're going to put in something there. En español. What is blank en español? What is blank en español? What is the blank? Blank can be anything. Let's say you don't know what it is, and you want to ask your friend at work or somebody you know at school or just random people. ¿Qué es shirt en español? What is a shirt in Spanish? En, E-N, is the equivalent of the English in, I-N. So en español decimos en. En inglés dicen in. So, ¿qué es blank en español? What is blank in Spanish? ¿Qué es blank en inglés? Inglés. Inglés is English. English, inglés. English, inglés. ¿Qué es blank en francés? Can you guess what francés means? Francés. Francés. Do you know what that is? I think you know what it is. French. Muy bien. Correcto. ¿Qué es blank en francés? And let's take a guess at what ¿qué es blank en chino means. What does chino sound like? Huh? 你好,你会说中文吗?你可以会中文吗? Do you speak Chinese? I speak a little. So, ¿qué es blank in chino? In Chinese. What is blank in Chinese? So, we will go through some new words because I read something somewhere in a very, 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 very wise saying in a very, very important book that said if a man can learn, or a woman, or a child, or anybody for that matter, if you can learn one letter a day, and there are 26 letters in the language of English, if you learn one letter a day, how long will it take for you to learn all 26? Well, let's change that a little bit. If there are 27 letters in the Spanish language, and you learn one letter a day, how long will it take you to learn all 27? It's a math problem. It's actually a principle. If there are, or if there is anything that you want to learn, anything, it doesn't have to be the language. It doesn't have to be a letter. That's the swap out. It's the variable. You can change it. If you want to learn a language, and there are 50,000 words in the language, if you learn 5 a day, how long will it take you to learn all 50,000? Anything else you want to learn? It's a principle. You follow that mathematical principle and you will learn. Very wise, extremely wise man said that. So, vamos a comenzar. Let us begin. ¿Qué es armadillo en español? ¿Qué es armadillo en español? ¿Qué es armadillo en español? Armadillo. The way you say it, armadillo. Well, really, here's a funny one. Here's a good trick for you. Es un cognado. It's a cognate. There really is no armadillo in English. It's actually the word armadillo. Armadillo, which is actually Spanish, but there is no English equivalent, so they copied it and they say armadillo. But it's not armadillo, it's armadillo. Armadillo. El armadillo. En español. ¿Qué es armadillo en inglés? Armadillo. I don't know it in French or Chinese. Sorry. ¿Qué es boat en español? ¿Qué es boat en español? Now, linguistic features change what the answer is. So, in España, in Spain, is barca. But for us Latinos Americanos, we say barco, or we also say bote. So, ¿qué es boat en español? Barca, barco, or bote. Either one works. ¿Qué es camel en español? ¿Qué es camel en español? It's a cognate. Very simple. Camello. Camello en español. ¿Qué es camello en inglés? ¿Qué es camello en inglés? Camel. Fácil. ¿Qué es dinosaur en español? ¿Qué es dinosaur en español? Es dinosaurio. Dinosaur is dinosaurio. Muy bien. ¿Qué es elf en español? ¿Qué es elf en español? Es elfo. Elfo. Very, very close. Huh? I like the cognates. Easy words. Words that you already know. ¿Qué es fruit en español? ¿Qué es fruit en español? Es, you should know this, fruta. Es fruta en español. ¿Qué es fruta en inglés? ¿Qué es fruta en inglés? Fruit. Muy bien. You'll never remember this one. Very difficult to learn. ¿Qué es gorila? Gorila en inglés. ¿Qué es gorila en inglés? Huh? ¿Qué es? En inglés. In English, what is it? Gorilla is gorilla? Wait a minute. Gorilla is gorilla? It sounds the same. No, most. It's a cognate. Another one. Very easy to remember, I hope. ¿Qué es hamburger en español? ¿Qué es hamburger en español? It's actually another cognate. Hamburguesa. Hamburguesa. H is silent, not hamburguesa. 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 Muy bien. ¿Qué es iglú en español? ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es? It's the same word. Iglú, with a slight tilde accent on the U. Iglú. Es iglú en español. ¿Qué es jaguar en español? ¿Qué es jaguar en español? Jaguar es, looks the same, jaguar. The J gives you an H sound, so it's jaguar. Jaguar. Jaguar is jaguar. I think we're cheating. No, we're not. We're learning. ¿Qué es kimono en español? Kimono? It's a borrowed word. Kimono is actually not English. Kimono is actually the Japanese word, which is pronounced kimono in Japanese. En español, it's borrowed. Kimono. Same word. ¿Qué es lime en español? Lime. Now, this can change depending on where you're from. In España, in Spain, it's lima. For us in Latin America, we say limón. Same thing. Lime, limón. Lemon, limón. ¿Qué es mountain en español? Mountain. Mountain. You have a state in the United States actually named in Spanish, but you don't pronounce it properly. You say Montana, but it's not Montana, it's Montaña. They got rid of the tilde over the N because Americans took over and the English don't like the Spanish, and there's a big war going on between them, and it's always been there, and it's never going to stop because one thinks they're better than the other, when in fact none of them are better than the other. None of them. Montaña, Montana, Montaña. Okay? Mountain. ¿Qué es nuts en español? Nuts? Loco? No, it doesn't mean that nuts. It means these nuts, okay? Nueces, nueces, para comer, okay? Muy bien. ¿Qué es piñata en español? This is a borrowed word. There is no English equivalent. A piñata, as you call it, is piñata. Piñata, piñata, piñata. Muy bien. ¿Qué es octagon en español? Octagon. Octágono. Octágono. Same thing. Interesting. ¿Qué es panda? A panda. ¿Qué es panda en español? Panda. 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 Do you know what panda is in Chino? What is panda in Chino? ¿Qué es panda in Chino? It's xiong mao. Xiong mao, meaning bear cat. Interesting. ¿Qué es this bird? Este pájaro, this bird. ¿Qué es quetzal en español? Actually, it is quetzal. Trick question. ¿Qué es rhinoceros en español? Now, this one's a tough one. ¿Qué es rhinoceros en español? But because it's a Latin-based word, it's really close. Rinoceronte. It's a little long. See, rhino, rinoceronte. Rhinoceros. Bien. ¿Qué es submarine en español? Submarine. Submarine. ¿Qué es? Submarino. Submarino. ¿Qué es submarino en inglés? Submarine. Bien fácil. ¿Qué es turtle en español? ¿Qué es turtle en español? Tortuga. Tortuga. Cognates. I like cognates. This is easy. ¿Qué es unicorn en español? ¿Qué es unicorn en español? ¿Qué es? Unicornio. Unicornio. Very close, isn't it? ¿Qué es? You'll never get this one. ¿Qué es vegetables en español? ¿Qué es vegetables en español? Very difficult word. You'll never remember. Never, ever, ever. Because it's, actually you will remember. Vegetales. Vegetales. Look, it looks really close. Vegetables, vegetales. There's no vegetales, it's vegetales. You also learned verduras last time. ¿Qué es este animal? ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es? What kind of animal is that? Actually, this name of this animal, bad drawing, it's called a huapi. So, en español, la misma cosa. Huapi, same thing. ¿Qué es X-ray en español? X-ray en español. Trick one. Es rayo X. You just flip it. X-ray, rayo X. So rayo means ray. X is the letter. ¿Qué es yo-yo en español? Yo-yo. Actually, yo-yo is a Spanish word too. So, es un yo-yo. Un yo-yo. It has an accent on the O, so it's yo-yo. Muy bien. And you'll never, ever, ever remember this one. ¿Qué es zipper en español? ¿Qué es zipper? There's actually two ways of saying this word, okay, en español. But the easy one for you is zipper. Zipper, because it was borrowed. Yes. We also call it una sierra or una cierre, depending on what country you're from. I've heard cierre and I've heard sierra, so it's all the same. Cierre, sierra, zipper. It works. I understand what you mean. Now, I said 2 lessons ago that I would introduce the book that I would like to use for us to use, and I actually found it on Amazon. And I use this in school with my students. I actually teach Spanish as a profession, and so therefore I have lots of experience to help you so that you can also learn. Okay? And the book se llama Así se dice. Así se dice. It means this is how you say it. Así se dice. See the word dice? You should be able to learn how to read that. You know how to read that. We've already learned that. Así se dice. Now, you can buy this brand new on Amazon for $61 and change, something like that. Okay? Or you can get it used. Get it used. $8.99. Amazon.com used. Now, you can do that if you want to advance your learning because you need a book. You need a guide. Okay? The books are guides. So it would be nice to have a book so that you can follow the following lessons, which will now start coming out of this book. Or if you don't want to buy the book and you'd rather deal with the screenshots, because I could take screenshots of certain things, I can't give you the whole book for obvious reasons, you would have to email me directly, okay, so that I can get those to you, okay? And I just want to make sure I covered all that. Okay, yes, and so therefore you would have to email me directly so that I can then email you the screenshots once I start using the book, okay? Next time I will provide my email that we will use so that you can email me. And why don't I just give it to you now? Why not? ¿Por qué no? Vamos a hacerlo. De una vez. So, my email that you can email me directly at use this one. Peacemakers19 at yahoo.com. Peacemakers19 at yahoo.com. Email me here, okay? And let me know any comments you have. Good comments, bad comments, okay? Peacemakers19 at yahoo.com. Escríbanlo y me mandan un correo electrónico. Send me an email. Let me know what you think about these lessons. Let me know what you may want to learn. Hey, maybe you have suggestions and I can change it so that you can learn more. Hopefully soon we will start getting into a little more conversational Spanish, because first we have to build your base and then move you ahead, okay? Hopefully by now you're starting to see that it's not difficult to learn. It is not difficult to learn, okay? Really is not. Put your mind to it, put your intelligence behind it, and practice and learn and study. You'll see. Very, very easy. It is not difficult, okay? So, email me any suggestions, any comments, complaints, gripes, personal preferences, you know, and then let me know what you think, please. I want to know so that I know what to do to make it better or to get rid of it altogether. Maybe you don't like this. Maybe you don't want to learn this. It's okay. I appreciate your criticism and comments. Gracias por venir, gracias por visitarnos y ojalá la próxima vez regresen y podamos continuar aprendiendo el español. I know you got